So Josh Windass is no longer a Rangers player. He's been signed by Wigan for a fee believed to be around 2.5 million plus add-ons. It's definitely sad to see him go from my perspective, but he's a player that a lot of fans have grown impatient with, and maybe quite rightfully so, due to the fact that he's a player with bags of potential, bags of ability, but never quite lived up to what we could see. He'd turn up maybe one, two, 3 games per season, have really great games. Most of the time it was just a good 10 minutes that he put in and then fall off and look like a bit of a man down really throughout most of the matches that he played. It's a shame, in my opinion, to see him go, as I honestly believe he was going to blossom into a good player, but sometimes in football you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Josh, on a very, very low chance that you're watching this, wish you the best at Wigan. A fee of 2.5 million as well, just like our investment, 2.25 million on Lee McCulloch from Wigan, and look how that turned out. So hopefully they have a similar turnout with Josh Windass. Declan John as well, he's gone, 800k, bought for by Swansea. Now, I believe that he was going to be signed for by Swansea, but on a loan basis, as it first was rumoured. But no, they've bought him for 800k. Sad to see him go, but at the same time, that is a lot of profit made by Rangers, as we signed him on a free, I believe. Just fantastic to see that Gerrard is getting the players that he doesn't want out of the club, shortening the wage bill, but at the same time, it's sad to see Declan John go about a season after he signs a contract with us. So unfortunate there, I do suppose. Wes Foderingham now, it's also believed that he's going to sign for Blackburn Rovers. It looks like Wes Foderingham is on his way out of the club, but that is speculation as of yet. Do I think I'm going to have any regrets on Josh Windass leaving? Yeah, actually I do. I do think I'm going to regret him leaving. He's definitely going to be a good player one day. I wish that he hit the heights with Rangers, and if he just performed consistently, then who knows what would have happened. But Josh Windass, when I met him, I need to stop saying his name, don't I? I met him after the Rangers game, and I got criticised because I was smiling in the picture despite the fact that Celtic had beaten us 3-2. I met my hero, and I met one of my heroes, should I say. I was quite happy to see him after the game, and Josh Windass's face was utter disappointment, upset, and that face that I should have been pulling as well, really. I should have been feeling that way too, but I was a bit starstruck, so I don't really blame myself for that. He was the only player, interestingly enough, that walked out of that dressing room and was upset with himself, or was noticeably upset, whereas there was like to Michael O'Halloran, who took the piss really by revving his engine and scaring me and my mate Deck. But yeah, no, noticeably he really cared about the club, that's for sure, but I think most of the time he didn't like the fact that he was criticised consistently regarding his consistency and also regarding his usage of Twitter. I don't think he was happy at the club, but at the same time, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? I have no bad feelings towards Josh Windass whatsoever, and I hope that's replicated throughout many Rangers fans out there. But of course, you're all entitled to your opinion, and you may disagree with mine. Declan John as well, I don't think I'll regret him going so much because we got Barisic now, and we've seen what he can do. Declan John, great going up the pitch, but when it came to defending, a little inept. And I think that's a theme that's been running throughout Rangers consistently for a short period of time. So hopefully we're putting an end to that now. Stephen Gerrard, thank you very much for the business that you're doing here. 2.5 million, you know, it's money that we haven't seen for a while. And also it's going to shut a few people up regarding where we're getting money from and the value of our players. I do still feel, though, that if Josh Windass was playing well for, say, a championship team, he'd have been going for a good 10, 11 million instead of 2.5. So there's still that little bit of bias about the Scottish game. But thank you very much for watching. Of course, take care. And any opinions whatsoever, leave down in the comment section below. And of course, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.